Hi everyone and all you maniacs out there, and welcome to today's fixture of En-Mao Plays FIFA 15. It's episode number 28 and it's Hartlepool versus Leyton Orient, and today it's FA Cup fever match time. This is the first game of the FA Cup that we're going to be playing, so hopefully it'll be the start of a decent FA Cup run for us. We're playing at home against Leyton Orient, and Leyton Orient aren't doing too well at the moment. I think they're either bottom or second from bottom in this league at the minute, and they come up with us last year. But the funny thing is that whenever we seem to play Leyton Orient, they always seem to destroy us. Hopefully that won't be what happens today, because I want this match to allow us to go on to the next round of the FA Cup. Anyway, Hartlepool playing in their blue and white stripes like normal. Leyton Orient playing in the red shirt with the white arms on it. We're going for professional 4 minutes a half, and we're off towards the town park for Hartlepool versus Leyton Orient. Here we go.
Against Leyton Orient. The floodlights beaming down from the night sky. So without further ado, we take you to Hartlepool and your commentary team of Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
And En-Mao.
The FA Cup. Don't really need to say much more than that, Alan.
No, you don't.
That's it. It's the first day of FA Cup fever. Let's hope that we can carry on with a decent win here at home against Leyton Orient. Fingers crossed.
At home against Blackburn Rovers.
Yeah, and plenty to admire in that 1-0. Mind you, I don't think they're going to get another victory. I think it'd be a draw.
Well, even if it's a draw, that's better than nothing. We managed to get another replay. Here's a Hartlepool starting 11 for this game. We've got Halstead in goal with Duckworth, Nerney, Bates and Jones at the back. In the middle, we've got En-Mao, Miller, Woods and Compton. And up front, we've got Lee and Alessandra. They've switched sides, though, today for a change. This is a pretty decent, strong side that we've put out today. Normally, we play this team when we're playing in the league when we haven't got any injuries, and today there is no injuries. There's the Leyton Orient side of their setup, so hopefully, well, we can beat them. I don't know how it's going to go. Let's just watch and find out. If you've seen my videos before, you'll know that when I commentate, I will commentate on the Hartlepool players. I don't know the Leyton Orient team, so I will just refer to them as Leyton Orient player, Leyton Orient striker, Leyton Orient midfielder, etc, etc. So, it's looking like it's getting time to start this game. The rain is bucketing down on this game today as well, so that's going to make the environment a little bit treacherous for the players. Scott McBeanie there is the referee. Let's hope that he has a decent game as well today. And without further ado, let's get this match kicked off. It's Hartlepool to kick off, and they're playing from left to right this first half. Away we go, and it's with Miller. Miller plays it back towards Nerney. Nerney knocks it forward to En-Mao, puts a through ball to Woods. Gets intercepted though, and Leyton Orient go on the attack. Miller stops the attack though, tries to get the ball back, doesn't manage to do so. Leyton Orient playing it around in the middle of the park. As I said at the very start, for some reason, whenever we play Leyton Orient, they always seem to destroy us. I'm just hoping that the same history doesn't repeat itself today, and that we can do something and go further in this FA Cup run. It might be an omen, because I think we've just injured one of their players who's had to go off with the injury as well. So I don't know if he's a good player, but they've been forced into a substitution within the first 8 minutes of the game. So let's hope that that works in our advantage now, and they're not playing the strongest team that they were able to put out in the first place. Anyway, the ball played forward by Leyton Orient. They're not managing to get past En-Mao though, so they knock it back and they try to go on a different attack on the other side of the field, up the different wing. Don't manage to do anything there though, because Woods comes across and stops them from pressing forward any further than the halfway line. Trying to play it forward. Compton trying to get the ball back. Nerney also coming up to help out the players. En-Mao comes now to stop them from going down this wing as they've switched play to this side again. En-Mao tries to knock a through ball to allow Lee to get onto the end of it. Doesn't manage to work out though. And with that, the attack is on. Leyton Orient charging down this wing. He's got people in the centre. It's flew over and he gets the header onto it, but it just goes over the top of the crossbar and just wide there. Brilliant play from Leyton Orient. They managed to get down there. Unfortunately, the referee, I think, has given him as offside. He was only slightly, well, he was offside, but only slightly, I suppose, and that's what it is. That's the reason why the referee's blown for it.
Always away.
Anyway, now Hartlepool going on the charge. Miller going on one of his spectacular runs. Gone past several players, got the ball to Alessandra. Oh, he fluffed it. He didn't shoot at the right time. Tried to take that extra touch to get around the player rather than smashing it on the first touch. And unfortunately, doesn't manage to do anything with it, and the ball got intercepted and kicked out and cleared by the defender. But there we go. Oh, that's a nasty tackle there on Alessandra. The referee coming over to have words. He's given a free kick to Hartlepool. About 40 yards out this free kick is, I think. He's going over now to tell the wall to move back a little bit and to not press forwards until the whistle is blown and the free kick's taken. Alessandra standing over the ball. It is 40 yards out. That's not a bad guess by the commentator. Anyway, tries with a shot, hits the wall, goes out for a corner. Hartlepool doing all the attacking at the moment. Seem to have been all over Leyton Orient at the minute. They seem to be struggling now in the middle. Why has that not gone out for a corner? It's gone for a goal kick. God knows if he must have hit that ball too wide then. I really don't understand that. That looked like it took a deflection off the wall to go out for a corner, but never mind. The referee's made a bit of a fuck up there, I think. Anyway, ball played across, and then Leyton Orient are now on the attack again. They're trying to press it down the wing. En-Mao trying to get back. Does he manages to get back and takes the ball. He's playing like a defensive wing role today. Every single time they keep trying that same move up the wing. It's getting a bit old and stale, but they might try something different in the next few plays of this game. So the referee once again blows for a free kick to Hartlepool. I didn't see what had happened there. Maybe they'll show us in the... No, they're not going to show us in a replay. Okay. So Miller plays it forward to En-Mao. En-Mao looks up, has a shot. That's got to be a handball. The whole crowd and everybody else saw that as a handball, and the referee doesn't give it. He just waves play on. Absolutely shocking. En-Mao throws the ball in as it had gone out of play. Crossed over there towards Lee. Gets headed away though by the defender. There's two Leyton Orient players forward. They didn't manage to get it though, and now they're taking the tackle off the midfielders for Hartlepool, and they're trying to press forward again. He's got support with him in the middle, gets taken off him though, and now Lee has the ball back, loses out to the defender though, and now they're pressing forwards once more. That's a lovely interception by the Leyton Orient midfielder. He's turned it, he's trying to get around, and Miller is having none of it and stops the attack straight away in its tracks. The ball's thrown in and then ran out of play by the other Leyton Orient player for a throw-in now to Hartlepool. Nerney with the ball. He's looking forward, looks up and sees that he's got support. Tries to knock it through, but a really poor pass by Nerney there. At fault for that. And now Leyton Orient trying to get through the middle. Don't manage to do so, but it gets cleared as far as the midfielder for Leyton Orient. Now they're trying to get through this back line. Really applying the pressure to Hartlepool. Leyton Orient seems to have had more possession in the middle, and the ball played into the middle. Oh, he's fumbled it. The keeper's fumbled it, and there's a first goal for Leyton Orient. They ran it down the wing. They did that same manoeuvre that they said they were doing, and they had continued to do for the whole of this first half. And then they managed to run it down into the box, slotted a little simple pass back across the goal. Halstead, instead of getting the ball, palms it away straight into the way of the other player from, I think it was Hippendinger or whatever his name is. Miller tries to stick a leg out to stop the ball from going in. The ricochet comes off his leg, and unfortunately it goes into the goal, and it is 1-0 to Leyton Orient. That is a bit shocking. It's Hipperdinga who scores his first goal there in the FA Cup. They've given him the goal credit, even though it come off Miller's leg to go in. But unfortunately now Hartlepool are 1-0 behind in this FA Cup tie. Will they be able to do something about it? They've scored on the cusp of half-time as well. One of the worst times for a team to lose out on a goal. The manager now will have to change his half-time team talk and see if he can do something different in the second half, unless they can get back onto level par here. They don't manage to do so because the ball's cleared away by the Leyton Orient defenders, and that's how the first half finishes. 1-0 to Leyton Orient. Really good half of football there. Hartlepool all over them, really. They shouldn't be behind. But Leyton Orient have kept doing that same move. They've been threatening with that move every time they've done it. And unfortunately, this time it's actually pulled off. And well, now they're in the lead, 1-0. Okay, so well, we're not going to be showing you the half-time highlights there. There's the scores from around the grounds. Pause it and rewind it if you want to see them, because we're going to continue with this FA Cup tie. Let's see if Hartlepool can get back into it. The weather has taken a turn for the worst here, and they're finding it really hard to see. Hartlepool now playing this half from right to left. And, well, Leyton Orient have come out again, all guns blazing, trying to go for that second goal. Hartlepool need to score at least one so that they can try and get back into it before Leyton Orient score a second, if that's going to happen. Anyway, Leyton Orient with the throw, trying to get it forward. They've got plenty of people up front with them. They've got plenty in support. He tries to put it back into the middle, knocks it through to the centre, plays it up towards the other wing. He tries to get it through, but En-Mao now with the ball comes and stops that attack. And now he's knocked a ball, lovely ball down to Alessandra, crosses it into the centre, bit too heavy, bit too much power on that cross. Goes over the top of Lee, doesn't manage to do anything with it. And now the Leyton Orient defender who had the ball trying to clear it gets fouled, and it looks like the referee's given a free kick to Leyton Orient. We're going to make a substitution. It's the goal scorer Hipperdinga who's coming off now, and I didn't actually see who it was they're bringing on. Bat is who's coming on for Leyton Orient. Anyway, the free kick's taken. It's played long up the field. The two strikers are still up there trying to get on the end of it. Didn't manage to do so. En-Mao plays the ball back towards Miller. Miller's on one of his runs going through the centre, gets tackled though by the defender, and now they play the ball forward once again. He's going on the attack. The midfielder pushing through the centre of the Hartlepool midfield. Gets intercepted though. Now it's Alessandra, tries to play a through ball through three players at the back, which is a bit of a silly attempt to do, but didn't manage to get it through. And now we're going to make a substitution for Hartlepool. It's Tommy Miller coming off and Brad Walker coming on. Miller, who is very, very tired, he's showing signs of fatigue. He's not able to play for the full 90 minutes at the moment. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's because of his age or whether he's coming towards the end of his career. But I hope that if we do get promoted, he could get at least one season in the Premiership. If we manage to get up there, it's going to be a long, hard slog to get up into them echelons anyway. Now it's Leyton Orient now on the attack again. That's a beautiful play down the wing. He cut inside, took it past three of the Hartlepool players. Unfortunately, he got tackled by Bates, I think it was, at the back. And now they're playing it down the other wing again. They keep doing this same manoeuvre once more, but if it's not broke, you don't try and fix it, and it seems to be working at the minute. Playing it, just keeping possession of the ball, knocking it between themselves, stopping Hartlepool from getting the ball at all, because if the Hartlepool haven't got the ball, we know they're not going to be able to score. Anyway, that was a bit of a weird shot at goal. I don't know whether that was a cross or whether he tried to get a shot at goal, but unfortunately he didn't manage to do anything with it. Anyway, here's a substitution. It's the famous 65 minutes, or in this case 69-minute substitution of Franks for En-Mao. And we're also having another substitution for Leyton Orient of Henderson. And I didn't see who it was who's coming on for Henderson, but we'll see it in a second, I guess. Show me the player. No, it's not on there. That's Franks for the En-Mao.
Well, he's on the attack and he's got plenty of options.
And it's Henderson for Leach Smith. Anyway, Leyton Orient really dominated here in this second half. They're not allowing Hartlepool to have the ball, and that's a lovely long-range shot. Just goes wide. I don't even know how he was able to see the goal from that distance out, because the rain is coming down here pretty heavily, as you can see on all of the cameras. It's really hard to see the match. That was a very poor play by the goalie, and even worse by the defender. He tried to pass it back to the keeper, and Halstead has done a complete goalkeeping howler and put it in his own net again. That is 2-0 to Leyton Orient. What an absolute shocking display of football by Halstead there. I'm absolutely speechless as to why he didn't control that better than what he did. It's Leyton Orient 2, Hartlepool 0. And once again, the curse of playing Leyton Orient seems to be happening to Hartlepool. Every time we play them, we seem to get destroyed by them. And it's happened again this time. Anyway, we're going to make our third substitution for Duckworth off, and we're going to bring on Richards to see if he can help at the back. Once again, the kit washing lady hasn't bothered washing the kit, and they're coming on with dirty clothes once again. Bit of Ariel, bit of Daz or anything like that. Other soap powder things are available, but he's coming on with dirty kit. God knows why they don't wash their kit. I think it might be a bug in the game. Anyway, he comes straight on and touches the ball by throwing it into the Hartlepool midfielders. Anyway, it's Bates, pushes forward, gives it to Franks, who has the first shot of his career, I think. And it's on target, but the keeper saves it. He kicks it all the way back up the field, and Leyton Orient now are once again on the attack, trying to get past the midfielders, who've all seemed to come back and cluster in the middle of the park. That's a bit of a waste, though, because they're playing the ball forward over the top, or round them up to the strikers of Leyton Orient, because Leyton Orient want to score another goal if they can. Hartlepool really struggling to keep hold of the ball here. Every time they try to play the through ball, it's getting picked up by the defender. Every time they try to play a pass down the wing, it's getting picked up by a winger. Every time they try to have a shot, the keeper's stopping it. It's just not Hartlepool's day, and it looks like this is going to be the end of their cup run. It's almost over before it's began. 90 minutes has been played. We've got 5 minutes of added time on the clock, and I really doubt that Hartlepool are going to be able to score 2 goals in that time. It may need to be 3 goals that they're going to have to score. It is! That's a beautiful goal in by the Leyton Orient striker to put Hartlepool behind 3-0. He took the ball off the defender, ran it straight back at them, and put it straight past Halstead. Halstead's had an absolute shocker of an afternoon here at this game, but the defenders were really piss poor then as well, to be perfectly honest with you, and a well-deserved third goal by the Leyton Orient players means that they will be able to carry on in this FA Cup run. And it's a substitute of Sean Batt who scored that final goal for the Leyton Orient time. It's amazing because the Leyton Orient side at the moment are struggling within the league. Let's hope when it comes to a league match against them, they don't do the same decimation that they've done today. There it is, the referee's blown the final whistle and it is finished here. Hartlepool 0, Leyton Orient 3. A really well-deserved win by Leyton Orient. They have outplayed, outclassed and, well, just hammered Hartlepool in the second half of that game. First half, it seemed to be pretty equal, pretty even. There's the first goal, as you can see, going in off the leg of Miller on these highlights. That was the one that Hippendinger scored. Then there was this one where he ran down to have a go. That was the final goal by Batt. Absolute beauty of a goal. You can see what it means to the Leyton Orient fans who travelled all this way to come and see their team. And En-Mao scores a 6.6. But that was how it finished. Hartlepool 0, Leyton Orient 3. Here's all the scores from around the grounds. There's quite a few today because of it being the FA Cup run. Anyway, I'm just going to let you know that the next game that I will be playing tomorrow will be in the league against Derby County. I hope that you've enjoyed this match. I hope that you'll come back and join us for the game against Derby County. Come and support Hartlepool with us, you know, because we don't get that much support, to be honest with you. And as I know, we're trying to get up into that premiership. We are really struggling in the championship to get past the mid-table at the moment. So everyone who comes along and watches it is a bit more support and it's a bit more help towards the team. Anyway, once again, thank you very much for watching this game. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will see you on the next game. Until then, take care and bye for now.
City 1, Southampton 2, Liverpool 1, Wigan Athletic 1, Manchester United 3, Exeter City 0, Newcastle United 1, Coventry City 0, Portsmouth 2, Birmingham City 1, Queen's Park Rangers 0, West Ham United 2, Rotherham United 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2, Chesterfield 1, Southend United 0, Chelsea 2, Stoke City 3, Scunthorpe United 0, Sunderland 3, Shrewsbury Town 0, Walsall 1, Hull City 1, Watford 2, West Bromwich Albion 1.
Anyway, a big thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video of FIFA 15. Leave a like if you can and comment if you want to, and please click the big subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. Add me on all the social media sites, the links are in the descriptions, as is the information if you ever want to play a game with me. Also, come and join in the fun at the live streams that I do. Links are on the screen right now. Anyway, I hope to see you all in the next video. Once again, thanks for watching, and until then, bye for now.